Welcome back to Old School RuneScape, everybody. I've decided to put off Edgar's Ruse just for a little while because I want to get through Nature Spirit and maybe do Fairy Tale. I'm not sure about the requirements for those quests. I've been working on my skills a little bit. You know, we're almost at 75 woodcutting. I got my Hunter up and a few other random things. I really want to get my attack to 60 for wielding my dragon axe and stuff. And just in general, get my combat skills up. But, you know, I got a lot going on. I'm going to try to make more progress now that I actually have a laptop to play on. But that's the general idea. But for now, we're doing Nature Spirit because that's a prerequisite for Fairy Tale Part 1, as well as a few other things. So it's worth doing, and it does give a decent reward. Okay, greetings again, adventurer. How go your travels in Mauritania? Is it as evil as I have heard? Is there anything else interesting to do around here? Well, not a great deal, but there is something you could do for me if you're interested, though it is quite dangerous. Well, what is it? I may be able to help. There's a man called Philoman who lives in Mortmire. I wonder if you could look for him. The swamp... Oh, almost died. The swamps of Mortmire are dangerous, though. They're infected with ghasts. Yes, I'll go and look for him. That's great, but it is very dangerous. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, I'm sure. That's great. Many thanks. Now then, please be aware of the ghasts. You cannot attack them. Only Philoman knew how to take them on. Just run from them if you can. If you start to get lost, try to make your way back to the temple. Please take this food to Philoman. He'll probably appreciate a bit of cooked food. Now, he's never revealed where he lives in the swamps, but I guess he'd be in the south. Search for him, won't you? I'll do my very best. Don't worry, if he's in there and he's still alive, I'll definitely find him. Good stuff. I think I'll go ahead and bank these pies just because there's a lot of times where I want to eat some random food, and I wouldn't mind having them just sitting there. One thing I did progress on is I got the Graceful Boots, so now I'm only missing the cape from the Graceful set, which is not bad. I can't wait to have that full set for that run recharge boost it gives. The only reason I've not been training agility is because I want to wait for me to get the higher Sears Village thing. The rate that goes with the Kandarin achievement diary. Oh wait, why did I not deposit my bank? But for that we do need Fairy Tale Part 2, I believe. So that's just yet another reason to do this quest now. I think there's a lot of medium ones that require Fairy Tale Part 2, so it's a little bit important. Plus it just makes getting around so much nicer. Which is important since I'm still only Magic 36, which means I can do like, what, Varrock and Lumbridge teleport? That's about it. Alright, well anyway, let's go ahead and enter the swamp. I know exactly where I'm going, so we'll just get a move on here. Oh, we did an easy task. Sometimes I do them on accident like that. It's very nice. Saves us time in the future. Like, I got one for doing, I think, Lumbridge teleport earlier today, as I was doing some random training. My current thinking is I might go ahead and get my Hunter way up, because when Hunter came out, you know, back in, like, 2007 or whatever, I think I got it up to level 60 in just, like, a day or two. So I kind of feel like I should probably do that here, just because the barehanded implings would be nice. Right now I can only get, like, the baby and young ones. It'd be nice if I could get one of the actual reasonable ones. I think Gourmet is, like, 30. So we're almost at Gourmet, but those are kind of useless. But you see them a lot, so, you know, being able to catch them would be nice. Okay. Hello? Oh, I understand you. At last, someone who doesn't just mumble. I understand what you're saying. I'm wearing an amulet of ghost speak. Why, you poor fellow. Have you passed away and you want to send a message back to a loved one? Not exactly. You have come to haunt my dreams until I pass on your message to a dearly loved one. I understand. Pray, tell me who you would like me to pass a message on to. You don't understand, it's just that... Yes? Well, please don't be upset or anything, but you're the ghost. Don't be silly now, that's no way to That in no way reflects the truth. Do I have to find the mirror thing then? Okay, thanks. There's a mirror somewhere. Underneath the wall? Yeah. Oh, he disappeared. Didn't stick around long, did he? Oh, well maybe I can get it from the conversation. Hello again. Oh, hello there. Do you still think I'm dead? It's hard to see how I could be dead when I'm still in the world. I can see everything quite clearly, and nothing of what you say reflects the truth. Keep saying reflect. Yes, I do think you're dead, and I'll prove it somehow. Okay, thanks. I guess we have to use it on him then. Here, take a look at this. Perhaps you can see that you're utterly transparent now. Well, that is the most peculiar thing I've ever experienced. This mirror must somehow be dysfunctional. Strange how well it reflects the stagnant swamp behind me, but there's nothing of my own visage apparent. That's because you're dead. Dead as a doornail. Deader, in fact. You bear a remarkable resemblance to Wormbait. No offense. I think you might be right, my friend, though I still feel very much alive. It is strange how I still come to be here, and yet I've not turned into a ghast. It must be a sign. Yes, a sign. I must try to find out what it means. Now, where did I put my journal? I don't know. Can we go inside? No, but we can find out the journal. Let's make him come out again. Hello again. Oh, hello. Sorry, you've caught me at a bad time. It's just that I've had a sign, you see, and I need to find my journal. Where did you put it? I've already got it. Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't still be looking for it. However, I do remember something about a knot. Perhaps I was meant to tie a knot or something. Or maybe use it on him. 1 second, please, though. Sorry about that. It's got a real tickle in my throat when I start recording. Oh, I'm not getting locked up, you stupid guard. Here, I found this. Maybe you can use it. My journal. That should help to collect my thoughts. It's all coming back to me now. It looks like I came to a violent and bitter end, but that's not important now. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do now. So what's your plan? In my former incarnation, I was Philman Tarlock, a great druid of some power. I spent many years in this place, which was once a forest, and I would wish to protect it as a nature spirit. How can I help? Will you help me to become a nature spirit? The directions for becoming one are a bit vague. I need 3 things, but I know how to get one of them. Perhaps you can help collect the rest? I might be interested. What's involved? Well, the book says that I need, and I quote, something with faith, something from nature, and something of the spirit to become freely given. I know how to get something from nature. Well, that does seem a bit vague. It does, and I could understand if you didn't want to help. However, if you could perhaps at least get the item from nature, that would be a start. Perhaps we can figure out the rest as we go along. This spell needs to be cast in the swamp after you have been blessed. I'm afraid you'll need to go to the temple to the north and ask a member of the clergy to bless you. Blessed? What does that do? It is required if you're to cast this druid spell. Once you've cast the spell, you should find something from nature. Bring it back to me, and then we'll try to figure out the other things we need. Stuff, let's go. Luckily, my run energy has mostly regenerated. Come on, get a move on. This quest always feels like it's longer than it is, I think. I don't know why. I guess because it's in Mauritania. Stuff in Mauritania always feels like it's going to take forever. Even if it doesn't. But anyway, I guess the new quest came out today. We're not even close to the requirements. I did gain a couple fire-making levels. We're like, I think 600-something maple logs away from 60. And then I have plenty of yew logs to get to 66 for the quest. But there's all the other requirements to worry about as well. So, we're not going to be there anytime soon, unfortunately. Which is part of why I decided to just put off Edgar's Ruse. It was more of a priority when I thought that it was going to be near the end of the month or something. But, you know, when they announced it being at the start of the month, I was like, oh. That does kind of change things, doesn't it? It always surprises me how they'll pull something and then it's like almost immediately coming out. Hello again, I'm helping Philoman. He plans to become a nature spirit. I have a spell to cast, but first I need to be blessed. Can you bless me? But you haven't sneezed. You're so funny. But can you bless me? Very well, my friend. Prepare yourself for the blessings of Saradomin. Here we go. Kind of weird, because you would assume this would be like a Guthix thing. Druid. But it's a Saradomin blessing. There you go, my friend. You're now blessed. It's funny. Now I look at you, there seems to be something of the faith about you. Anyway, good luck with your quest. Many thanks. Wow, they're being very vague with these references about reflections and being of the faith and all that. You know, you never figure it out. Never, never. I had to fight some ghouls as a Slayer task earlier. It was a bit annoying because they run away when they're at low health, and then another one will attack you and it's a single combat area. Very annoying. Because then the other one attacks, you can't finish off the first one. Luckily it only happens if you leave low health. Very annoying though. It'd be helped if my combat level was higher and they weren't aggressive to me. I guess on the plus side though, I did just pass 1000 total level today, so I'm slightly less of a noob now. I think I have to get to 1500 before I get access to like a skill total. Not that I really know whether or not those are worth visiting, because I've never had that high of a level in Old School. So I don't know if it's like RS3 where, you know, it really ends up just being like a normal, usually. Just without super low. Otherwise, still just as competitive on everything. Because if it's worth doing, then someone's going to be doing it. Alright, so... Oh wait, I didn't actually cast the spell. Oh yay, I fell in this time. Luckily we just need to go right here. Cast it. Alright, Druidic spell. What? There is definitely... I guess it doesn't work if you're standing on it then. Dumb. Alright, Philman. Did you manage to get something from nature? Yes, I have a fungus here that I picked. Wonderful, the mushroom represents something from nature. Now we need to work out what the other components of the spell are. I think I've solved the puzzle. Oh really? Have you placed all the... No, I have not. Is there a specific spot that I have to put each thing? Let me look this up. Okay. Now... Okay, so we use the mushroom on the western one. This one. And we stand on the orange one. Put this on the gray one. Alright. Walk here. Oh, but he's not here, so... That's a bit of, bit of a problem. Come on. There we go. Okay, hello again. I don't suppose you found out what the other components of the nature spell are, have you? I think I've solved the puzzle. Oh really? Have you placed all the items on the stones? Okay, well let's try. Aha, everything seems to be in place. You can come through now into the grotto for the final section of my transformation. I don't know why that every time I record, I have to start coughing. It's a requirement of... I'm just gonna take the druid pouch right now. Can't stop me out of order. Well, hello there again. I was just enjoying the grotto. Many thanks for your help. I couldn't have become a spirit of nature without you. I must complete the transformation now. Just stand there and watch the show. Apparently it's quite good. Yay, he's green. Would have been a better view if he'd not been standing facing the wall. Good. The transformation is complete. Now, my friend, in return for your assistance, I will help you to kill the ghasts. First, bring me a silver sickle so that I can bless it for you. A silver sickle? What's that? The sickle is the symbol and weapon of the druid. You need to construct one of silver so that I can bless it with its powers. Okay, so I can bless it. With its powers, you'll be able to defeat the Gas of Mortmire. Didn't see that comma there. Okay, thanks. Now can I just talk again, or do I need to use it? Have you brought me the silver sickle? Yes, here it is. What are you going to do with it? My friend, I will bless it for you, and you will then be able to accomplish great things. Now then, I must cast the enchantment. You can bless a new sickle by dipping it in the holy water of the grotto. Alright. There we go. Now you can go forth and make the swamp bloom. Collect nature's bounty to fill a druid's pouch. So armed will the gas be bound to you until you flee or they are defeated. Before I can make this grotto into an altar of nature, I need to be sure that the gas will be kept at bay. Go forth into Mortmire and slay 3 ghasts. You'll be releasing their souls from Mortmire. You'll need this in order to collect together nature's bounty. When it contains items, it will bind, not blind. It will bind the gas to you until you flee or it is defeated. You just said that, okay? You don't need to repeat. Bit annoying. You know, when they say, like, you need to kill off stuff to make a place safe, I kind of want a game, you know, maybe like a zombie game where you're just dropped in a city with, like, 5 million zombies, and when you kill one, like, it's actually gone. Basically, I want a game where you can actually progress on that. Okay, he gave me a druid pouch, so now I have 2. I wonder if you can normally have 2, or if it'd be like, you don't need one. Sometimes you can abuse things like that. Yeah, having things like this where you're like supposed to wipe stuff out. I want a game where you can actually do that. I'd be a lot more motivated to play a game like Dead Rising if you could actually progress. Alright, you're dying. Prepare to die from my mega attack. They have a lot of health, don't they? Jeez. Forget how tough these things are. Not like you ever have a reason to fight them. I mean, sure, they're a way of getting prayer XP. Not a good way. Dead. 30 prayer XP, yay. Anyone want to attack me? Anyone? Anyone at all, please. You guys can't leave me alone normally. So, can I just use it on them? Yeah. Usually it's no problem, but this time I'm like, we want to leave you alone. But yeah, so I'll probably be doing Hunter and combat and fire making and all that. Trying to make some progress on this account so that we can actually get things done. Because I'm tired of being I've said that many times. But with the new laptop, I can actually do something about it in a reasonable time frame. And I'm also just going to try to keep these episodes coming. Because obviously, it's kind of hard to get things done if you're not actually doing quests. Get through all these quests. Holy cow, this guy is murdering me. I'm gonna be worried about death from the last one. I'm actually past half health. I should probably go ahead and turn on prayer. Yep, goodbye. Alright. Now we get you. Alright, so hopefully that prayer will keep me from dying. If not, then, well, it was nice knowing you. Ow. Maybe I should use the accuracy prayer as well so I can actually hit him. Holy cow, this is hurting. I would say I wish I had food, but they would have just decayed it, so what would be the point? I mean, I can teleport away. I'm never that worried about death when I have a free teleport with me, but seriously, just... There we go. Okay, we killed 3 ghasts. Yeah, this is a nice, easy quest. I do like it, and it gives defense and HP XP. Not enough for a level, but, you know, progress is progress. Alright, gotta make him appear again. Let's find out if we can have more than this. Okay, so you can. In that case, I'll just drop it. Hello again, my friend. Have you defeated 3 ghasts as I asked you? Yes, I've killed all 3 and their spirits have been released. Many thanks, my friend. You have completed your quest. I can now change this place into a holy sanctuary, and forever it will now be an altar of nature. Yee. Now it's much prettier. There we go, 2 quest points and some useful experience. Welcome to my altar to nature. Farewell, my friend, and keep those ghasts at bay. And there we go, crafting 34. I think 35 is required for something, but I can't remember what. Hey, that was an easy task, and it recharged my prayer slightly above my prayer level, which is, you know, nice. Of course, this is too far away to ever actually come to, but there you have it. So yeah, that is Nature Spirit out of the way. Now, whether the next quest will be Fairy Tale Part 1 or some other requirement that I can't think of for it, I don't know. Let me look. Fairy Tale... Well, you know what? I can just look in-game. It'll list the quest requirements. It's everything. Fairy Tale Part 1. Yeah, see? We can do it now. Now, having higher levels would be nice, because that's a bit scary. But otherwise, you know, this is doable. Yeah, Edgar's Ruse, Fairy Tale Part 1, next on the list of quests to do. We will figure out which one in the future. Until then, I will see you guys later.